Recently, images of African-American actress Keke Palmer went viral with her cosplaying as Rogue of the X-Men. As you might expect it in our highly politicized world, there was a big fight between the people who thought it was a good idea and she actually should play her in real life when they reboot the X-Men, and between those who don't think it was a good idea because the character was not depicted as being black in the comics. Welcome to another Comic Power Short where I give you my 2 cents on this subject. First off, for those who don't know Keke Palmer, she got her start as a child star in the movie Akilah and the Bee, about a young black girl who, against all odds, wins a spelling bee. Other highlights include the all-female ensemble cast in the movie Hustlers. She played Chili in a biopic TV movie about the girl group TLC. She did voice work in 2 Ice Age animated films and Lightyear, and most recently she starred in the movie Nope playing Emerald, Jordan Peele's latest creepy movie. So Keke has been consistently working and staying busy as an actress for the last 16 years. The Rogue character made her debut in Avengers Annual number 10 in 1981. She was first introduced as a villain connected to Mystique's Brotherhood of Mutants, and she has the mutant ability, or perhaps maybe a curse, that she can absorb your life force by skin-to-skin contact. She becomes disillusioned with the Brotherhood and winds up joining the X-Men. She gets a redesign from comic legend Jim Lee and goes from this to this. She gets included and gets a big role in the X-Men animated series from 1992 and becomes a household name. The character was portrayed in 4 live-action X-Men movies played by Anna Paquin, which was disappointing to most X-Men fans because they made the character so wimpy in this version. Okay, now that I gave you that quick background information, is Keke Palmer right for Rogue? And like the name of Keke's latest movie, I'm going to say nope. It has nothing to do with her talent. She has a lot of it, but there's 3 specific reasons why this is not going to work. And unfortunately, it's all tied to race, of course, but here it goes. Number 1, the Rogue character has a very distinctive bio. She's a Southern belle from rural Southwest Mississippi. That description sounds like Scarlet from Gone with the Wind, so Rogue sounds like she's supposed to be a white woman. Number 2, there's precedent on what the character looks like. It's not like Valkyrie, a character that had never appeared in live action before. You could do anything. So I was okay with Tessa Thompson playing this very obscure character that had never appeared in live action before to help make the Thor universe more diverse. But Rogue, on the other hand, is a very well-known character to most fans about what she should look like. So outside comics, she appeared in the animated series looking like this, in video games looking like this, and of course the live action movie looking like this. So she's pretty firmly entrenched as a white character, so they should keep it that way. And number 3, you don't need any race swapping in the X-Men universe for more diversity because the X-Men universe is already diverse. A few examples, but not limited to: Storm, who is black of African descent. Bishop is an Aborigine who's of Native Australian descent. Jubilee is a Chinese American orphan who was raised by a white family. Sunfire is Asian of Japanese descent. Thunderbird is a Native American. Forge is a Native American. Mirage of the New Mutants is Native American. Sunspot of the New Mutants is a dark-skinned Brazilian. Darwin is Afro-Latin. And although she has a very complicated history, Psylocke is depicted as being Asian. So early in the MCU, they took some obscure characters like Valkyrie and Heimdall and made them black for more diversity. But the X-Men don't need that. It's already diverse, like I said before. So Keke, you're beautiful, you're talented, but I don't think you should be Rogue. And just because she's black doesn't mean I think she should be Storm. I don't think she's right for that role either. I made a previous video about who I thought should be the top 10 actresses that should be considered for that role. The link should be here, if not, see it in the description. If I was casting the X-Men, I would cast Keke Palmer to play Tempo. This African-American mutant is not very well known, but she was first introduced as a member of the Mutant Liberation Front in New Mutants number 86. She has the mutant ability to manipulate time by slowing down her opponents and speeding herself up. She's an African-American female and a very interesting character that needs a design upgrade. This artist I found on DeviantArt did exactly that. So this is the type of character I think that Keke should play in the MCU. If you want to learn more about the Rogue character, then I got just exactly what you need. On the left is a video about the origin of Rogue, the key issues in her history, how she siphoned the powers away from Miss Marvel, her romance with Gambit, all that good gravy. And on the right is a video about the top 10 actresses I think should play Rogue in live action when they reboot it. So let's everyone take a chill pill on this controversy and get de-triggered and move on. Keke doesn't have to play Rogue, but she can play something in the MCU. Thank you for your time.